All right, everybody, it's Jason24CF for EventHubs.com here at Summer Jam 7 with my good friend, Mr. Rico Suave, and now Injustice champion, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Just good?
Pretty excited.
I mean, I'm on the side. I'm going nuts. We've been friends for the past 3 years. I've seen your struggle. I've seen the path that you had to go to. And seeing you win a major was like, it made me feel good because, again, as a friend, seeing you go through that, I was like ecstatic. But you seem to be taking it calmly for your first major.
I'm pretty quiet guy overall. I don't know. I've never been a big thing about jumping off the stage or take it off my shirt. I don't know. That's just.
You're probably gonna do that on the side, right?
Yeah, maybe when I get at home or something. Yeah.
Now, during the tournament, all I kept hearing was Black Adams is OP, nerf him, and all this other stuff. But I'm seeing other Black Adam players, and they're not performing as well as you. I mean, why is it that everybody's saying nerf Black Adams, but they're just not doing as well as you?
Just to clear that, it was just KDZ's butt buddy saying that Black Adam is OP, because obviously that's KDZ's butt buddy.
Who's the butt buddy?
Fantastic. He plays Superman. They think Black Adam beats Superman, which is a pretty even match. But honestly, I always say Black Adam is a very strong character. I don't think he's OP, because like the way he's built, he's not his projectiles are not so quick, because you can react to them, the lightnings, and most of the cast, well, some of the cast, like Batman in that matchup, right? All Batman had to do was, if they're playing a full screen game, is if they could react to my Black Cloud, just jump and release straight, and he has enough time to do 2 double dashes and get a combo, or a grappling hook, meter burn, and get a combo in. But obviously he wasn't doing it. He was focused more on trying to zone me. So I took advantage of him. Okay, so he's gonna leave himself open to try to zone me, and think that I'm not gonna react or be afraid of his bats. So whenever I saw that, or I took a read on that he was gonna shoot a Batarang, I would shoot a lightning and make sure that his bats goes away, and therefore he's no longer a threat. In that matchup, if you notice, I didn't really rush him down necessarily. I would let him come to me, and then that's where we start the close combat. But yeah, Adam is not OP, because no offense to Chris. Chris is a great player. But the reason why he beats most players when he uses like his Black Adam, is because in general he's a better player than most of the people. And but not to downplay his Black Adam, he doesn't do nothing special. He's too basic damage, basic setup, day one Adam stuff. Right. But yeah, if you notice when Chris fought Forever King, the matchup didn't seem easy for Chris. He had quite a struggle. But you know, that's all from matchup experience. Like, cause I played King at Evo for first to 5, and online. I play a lot of online. I play Raven. I play all these characters, whatever that may seem like not so popular in the tournament scene. But you know, I don't honestly think Black Adam's OP. I think people just either too lazy, they just cry or get too salty, whatever the case may be. Because like when I first started playing Injustice, I was getting beat left and right. I started playing with CD Junior, his brothers, you know, CD Senior, CD Prime. I mean, Maxter, sorry. And I was getting, you know, beat left and right. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I didn't know how to approach the game, because it's completely different from Street Fighter, obviously. And I even told myself, oh, I don't think I'm gonna like this. This is like so odd for me. Like I don't know how to get into it. But I didn't give up. I kept playing it, kept grinding it out, and then I started going like getting the hang of it. And then I started going back and forth with most people. Like I'll pick up the HUD online, all these other players. And then slowly but surely, like especially like after Evo, I just kept playing and playing and told myself like I was really disappointed how I performed at Evo. And like I play most of these players now, and like the numbers are a big gap, and I don't want to say any number because I don't want them to get offended or anything. But you know, basically it's like just step your stuff up. If I'm stepping my stuff up, you should be able to. Then I don't see why not. These are people that claim to be the best in like MK9 games or one of the best whatever in this game. So I expect that, or nonetheless, in a different game that we're in now. But hopefully they'll look at it a different, you know, way. If there was 3 Black Adam, which I think 2 of them were substitute. How come they didn't make the matchup look convincingly like, oh, Black Adam is so OP and this and that, whatever and stuff. But I guess that's how this community rolls or whatever. But I already said to myself, I'm not gonna say nothing no more. If the community end up ruining the game and I find no interest in it, no more fun, I'll just go back to AE and play my mid-tier characters.
And I know you really take pleasure into the game because Black Adam is one of your favorite characters. You know, in fact, you actually changed your gamer tag to Tef Adam in regards to Black Adam. And
2 years ago.
Yeah, and another thing, it's like you mentioned this whole nerf, and it is frustrating that players don't invest the time to try to get better and just say, oh, let's just nerf him because he's just beating us. But you're saying the complete opposite, get better so you can actually learn the matchup. And I mean, that's a good thing. And also you make another point. So if they continue to hurt the game and change the game in a way, you are going to completely give it up?
Yeah, even Chris and I talked about it at Next Level this week. He was telling me about it. And he was like, man, I'm about to ready to quit. I'm like, no, don't play it. And even Art told me, don't quit or whatever. Like, we keep the hype at Next Level and this and that. Don't do it, whatever. But I'm like, but I don't think it's fair that in this game or this community, so for the people that I encounter, like, when you come back with something strong or you level up, they look at you like, oh no, they gotta nerf this character. For example, look at Dominion, right? Remember when he used to I wouldn't say he was bad, but remember like how he went to like the UK, whatever, and then after a while he came back to the US and like he was just beating up people. Like it's like, yo, what the heck? Gao is like OD, but it's like it's actually Dominion's Gao. It's not like you see any other Gao getting top 16 or top 8 or anything like that. It was just Kevin. Kevin had that I don't know, that Gao lame stuff that he's been doing good with in all his tournament stuff. But in this community, it's like they won't either give you any sort of credit. They won't look at you at nothing, whatever. Because obviously, I guess either if you're not an MK top player, your point or opinion is not valid. Right. But like I don't know. I don't know what's the big deal about it. But just either admitting that you got to step up your stuff or just improve on your gameplay. Look at your weaknesses and see what you're not doing right, wrong. If it's reacting, predicting, frame traps, whatever the case may be, just just step it up, whatever.
Now during the grand finals, you hovered over Doomsday a bit, and the crowd started wondering like, oh wait, because since now this is the current thing, there was like collusion taking place. What was going through your mind when you hovered over Doomsday?
To be honest with you, I only went to character select just to take a breather and to troll over Doomsday. Not for that reason, the collusion. I would never do that, and whatever characters I play, it's because I actually do put some sort of time into them. It was just more just to scare Forever King that I was gonna go pick over. It was just to troll.
Right, just mind tactics.
Yeah. It was just to take a breather, or whatever, and just to get him a bit scared that maybe I have a pocket Doomsday if this doesn't work out. Because the last match he took from me, I was being a bit reckless and trying to go forward when he kept catching me with the like gravity squeeze that Raven does. But other than that, it was just me just taking a breather, really.
Right. And one other thing, were you nervous knowing that you headed into grand finals and you had an opportunity to win your first major?
Yeah, I guess I had a bit of 8 Mile moment where like my stomach just, I don't know, just felt all knotted up and whatnot. Right. So like I was like really excited and anxious just to like play and see like what would be the outcome or if I can keep my composure. But thanks to like a couple of people like Yipes and stuff like that, just told me like just look at it like any other like Next Level or 8 on the break, and just just do your thing, whatever. And yeah, that's how I looked at it. I was like, yeah, it's whatever.
Right. And do you have any shout outs for your sponsors and how fans can follow you?
Also, RG Joe, funny guy sometimes. But yeah, and my Twitter account is Rico Suave, and you could hit me up and ask me anything with it. I'm not afraid to, reach out to the audience and whatnot.
Right. Again, Rico, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Happy for you, and we out.
Yo, Nut Raven, she made it to the grand final. Weird. It's a wrap. I don't even That nigga is salt.